Hello, and welcome to the semi-final. It's gonna be Big Scuba versus Big Shaye. I'm gonna be solo casting this because Raider is having a spirit. So without much further ado, it's gonna be a replay cast because Scuba lags too much for me to even try live because we tried so hard and that's all fine, but in the end it didn't even matter. Yes, there was indeed some Linkin Park hidden in there. So without much of an overdue, I'm gonna start with game number 1. Let me share the screen with you all, and I'm gonna try to hide all the replays because else you're gonna know the score before the set is over, and that is a bit demotivational, I might add. Before we start, I want to say hello to Excal, hello to Leader, and of course the other people who are watching who are gonna tune in later. So let's get this party started. Game number 1. It's all gonna be nuke mirrors, obviously. We have Scuba in the green and we have Shaye as the red. Let me see if I can turn the sound a slightly bit louder for everyone. There we go. Hello, Big Frank. Thanks for watching. We have Shaye, what... Oh, I was gonna say appears to be a forward dozer, but even the dozer is not sure what he's gonna do yet. Oh, it is indeed a forward dozer, so great hindsight. Scuba is just getting the two most obvious supplies, so playing it a bit more safe. So I gotta say, this tournament reminds me very much of the old Share Hour days, when basically every clan war was a nuke mirror for a while. We didn't even know the other armies existed for a bit. There we have Shaye starting off with one war factory, and I think Scuba might... Oh! I stand corrected, he is starting with one barracks and one war factory. Hello Hepsi, how are you? So actually both players are starting off with a barracks, a bit more passively. But the main difference is that Shaye is gonna be able to have third supply up more quickly than Scuba. So he's getting an economic advantage, but at what cost? Because Scuba is starting off with an airfield behind this. So that might be a potential dozer hunting helix. First battle master here for some harassment. Ooh, if this is gonna get in here, then that could be a world of pain for Scuba, but no, Shaye is changing his mind. That does mean he's gonna scout the airfield, so he's gonna know what's up. First battle master going down here. First dozer down. Oh, and actually Shaye's gonna be able to get in here. Hello Danny, how are you my friend? I'm gonna turn the music a bit lower and the sound a bit higher because I want to hear more of the battle master hits and explosions. There we go, should be better now. Yeah, so the helix for Scuba is now finished, but it's scouted, so I'm not sure how efficient it's gonna be. And also, Shaye is getting an airfield behind this as well. Oh, this guy is a hero, but I think he's gonna die for it. He's gonna be this close, but no, not gonna happen. There's the first full helix. I hope he doesn't forget a bunker. No, he doesn't. But Shaye is sending Gatlings to the right. Oh, to the right direction, I was gonna say. Oh, that's very risky by Scuba. He is getting away with it for now, and he's also getting a supply truck behind this, so doing a nice job. Let's see what else is going on. There's the helix here for Shaye. So they are 1-1 when it comes to helixes. But Scuba can see it with the outpost here as well. Well, Shaye is getting more money and he's getting his propaganda center behind this. Well, Scuba is on that one helix and a couple of tanks here, but so far it's looking better for Shaye. But then again, if potentially Scuba can maybe get a good pick off or potential dozer hunt Shaye, then That can completely turn the game around. This will go down. It's not gonna clear the garrison, but what is the Helix gonna achieve? One dozer going down, is he gonna get the second one? Would be big, because ooh, he's going straight towards it. He needs to go for it. Yeah, that's Shaye dozer on it. He loses the Helix for it, but I think it's worth it. Also, the propaganda center didn't finish for Shaye. So Scuba just needs to hold on now and maybe get his own tech. And he has bunkers, so he should be able to survive against Battlemaster spam. Oh, there's the Helix. Oh, Scuba, you just got those runs it as well. Alright, that changes everything. Now it's anyone's game. Once again, if you dozer hunt with the Helix is most likely going down for it, because usually the dozer is pretty deep inside the enemy's base. But it is worth it. Nice Helix micro here by Scuba, not losing the Helix so far. It's nice to see a Helix not dying this game. Ooh, that's 2 Helixes for Shaye. And it seems to me that Shaye just has the bigger army. Also because he has 3 supplies, so he can get more income and just can produce more tanks. Yeah, how is Scuba gonna deal with this? He's doing some harassment in the back, which I like, but this is in his base. Oh. Some damage to his own tanks by the exploding power plant. But yeah, I think this is gonna be GG for Scuba. He's gonna lose his war factory here for sure. And Scuba is doing his best, but there's no way he's gonna destroy all the buildings for Shaye before Shaye's done with destroying these buildings. Is he actually going back for it? I think he should just get the last building. Yeah, he changed his mind. He's gonna finish the buildings. At this point, if he's scared of losing the Helix, you might as well just evacuate. As long as you kill it. Yeah, there we go. Alright, game number 1 goes in favor of Shaye. Let me put him on the scoreboard, and then I'm gonna put on a different screen for a bit, because I'm not gonna spoiler the score by letting you guys see the amount of replays, because I made that mistake before and people don't appreciate it. Anyway, game number 1 went for Shaye, so well played, Shaye. That means we're gonna go to game number 2, and let me share the screen with everyone so people actually can watch it. And it's gonna be on Sand Serpent. That much I can already tell you. And there we go. They are sticking to the same colors, which would be very handy if I was going for the old school scoreboard with the colors. But for now it doesn't really matter. Although it is a bit annoying if units are looking too much at a similar color, so it's hard to separate them. Scuba is starting off with a barracks, and I think... No, actually Shaye is starting off with 2 supplies. He's going for the middle one straight away. And Scuba is once again getting the Helix. Shaye is getting a pretty forward war factory here. And he's getting another one behind it, so it's gonna be dual supply, dual war factory for Shaye, pretty standard. And it seems like Scuba is trying to get some garrisons for some vision, gets a bunker at the right side, so he's obviously going for a bit more of a passive style, which I think will be very nice on this map, because it's gonna give you all control if you played your cards right. Ooh, the Flamer is gonna deny this garrison though. Hello March, how are you? There's the Helix, so that should be in time to counter the Dragon Tank. Is the bunker... Bunker actually needs to hurry because the Dragon Tank is pretty close now. Ah, there we go. Ooh, I like the micro by Shaye here, by force firing the Gatling. So it gets some momentum up. Also well played by Scuba here. By realizing he needs to focus the Gatling and not let it destroy his Helix. That would be a bit problematic. Hello Cyrus D. I hope you are having a splendid day. Good luck in your games with Mr. X in the Master Apprentice tourney. I think you're playing Wednesday, Mr. X told me. Actually, the Helix is doing a pretty nice job because also it forces Shaye to get Gatlings. But also because of that, the Battle Masters from Scuba are actually gonna be more efficient. Because he's gonna be able to make more of them. If that makes sense. Because Shaye needs a certain amount of Gatlings to deal with the Helix. He can't risk watching his army be destroyed by a Helix. There is a big wave of tanks though, so maybe I'm overhyping Scuba's tactic here, because it's still gonna be hard to hold. Because it's still 2 war factories versus 1. Nice pickup by the Battle Master here from Scuba. And Scuba has the upgrades, but he's too occupied with the Helix micro to get them, which makes sense. But it would help if he just wasted 1 second of his time to get it, because it's a lot of money. And as we all know, money in RTS are a kind of big deal. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I don't think Shaye's actually gonna try to counter this. He's more of all in. I win with this spam of army or I lose. That's his tactic right now. I think he is getting airfield behind this as well, so he's gonna be adding helixes to the mix as well. So Scuba had got control of both the TOs right now there on his side. Oh, wait. He still didn't get this one, but he has 2 of them, so that's 2k. He is losing his dozer. Does he have another one? I think, yeah, he does. So he has the money and he's doing some nice helix harassments here. And he seems to be withholding the storm somewhat. He is getting harassed heavily here, but the Owls are giving him some extra income. Oh, he is hunted now though. This actually turns out to be a pretty close game. Is it? Yeah, it's a replay cast because Scuba and me, when I try to stream this game, the distance is too much for us, so we get lag. I don't know how Excal does it, but because he seems to get a better speed than me, but my internet should be pretty decent, but maybe the distance isn't internet related of course, but anyway, it's not working. There we have some helix on helix micro fight. Seems like Scuba is getting the better engagement here. And that's actually pretty big, because he's gonna destroy the helix now. And actually, the helix from Scuba was lower HP than the one from Shaye, which was full HP. But because the helix from Shaye was actually targeting the power plants, that allowed Scuba to destroy it. Yeah, the thing is, Shaye doesn't appear to have a plan B. His plan was spam a lot of tanks and win, and if I don't win, yeah, then this happens, because he's giving another ult here to Scuba. So economic wise, Scuba is ahead for sure. He is dose runted though, so he's gonna have to do something about that. And there we go. Shaye is trying to get one of the ults now, which he might succeed at because Scuba isn't watching this, I think. Oh, that's a mistake. So he is giving Shaye a bit of money by not denying the ult control here, the ult deny. Denying the ult capture was what I tried to say 3 times but failed miserably at. But I'm sure you guys will forgive me, I'm new to this country. I like this, he's immediately recapturing it, that's good. There is still a helix from Shaye around, but there are also some Gatlings from Scuba. Scuba stop streams, I think. Yeah, can't trust Australians. And once again, Scuba with just a superior helix micro. Look at this. This is pretty impressive. And after that, Shaye just gives up, which equalizes the score. So let me adjust that for everyone. And the score is now 1-1. On to the next replay. There we go. Alright, and the next map, I'm gonna spoiler it, is gonna be Snowy Drought. And this time we have Shaye in the yellow, because red obviously didn't work for him last game. Hello Roll. Hello Raid. There we have Shaye starting off with the barracks, but I think it's just for waypoint scouting. Both players are starting off with somewhat unsafe supply. Then again, there is a garrison nearby, so you can make it more safe. Shaye is starting off with a war factory and is moving his dozer to the first supply. Scuba is doing the same. He is a bit slow on the war factory, maybe the dozer bugged out there, not sure. Both players are pretty much doing the same. Scuba is just a bit slower on the execution part. But in the end of the day, it doesn't matter that much if you can just pull off some nice micros, some nice moves. And Scuba is gonna lose one supply for sure. Shaye's getting a bunker here. But there is another Battle Mastery sneaking in, and there's, at this point, nothing to defend. He's getting a bunker, but it's a bit too late. This Battle Mastery is gonna get in there. Oh, he needs to... Oh, he's going for the dose round, okay. Yeah, well, that makes sense. And now you can just go on and get the spy. Yeah, that's well played, I gotta say. And as I stated before, because Shaye was a bit quicker on his War Factory, he was able to be on the aggressive side, where Scuba had to be more defensive, and because of that he already lost some supply trucks. And even now there's still a Battle Master in his base being annoying, harassing him. Scuba now doing the same at the unsafe supply, and he's actually gonna be able to get both of the supply drops. That's pretty nice. Helix gonna be added to the mix by Scuba. Shaye is gonna do the same, but once again, just a bit quicker. Scuba likes to take his time, nothing wrong with that. Both players are pretty decently surviving the early on game. I hear a Helix, there it is. Ooh, the mines. If I can believe Scuba, and I think I can in this matter, there also were some fireworks in the live games. So I'm sorry to say we missed out on that. But I'm not gonna watch too much at the chat because I only have one monitor, so I need to check my phone all the time and I don't want to miss any of the action. But when nothing's happening, of course I can. There's the Helix from Scuba. He's gonna deny the bunker for sure. There we go. But there's the Helix coming as well for Shaye. There is a Gatling though. Gets the Helix, which he did in the end, but a bit too late. Then again, it's not that easy when there's a flamer on your ass with your Gatling. A second War Factory for Shaye. Scuba on the other end is getting his command center, does not want to get dozer hunted. Propaganda center is done as well from Scuba. Where is it actually? Oh, there it is. So that means Lotus is out. And I don't think there's a propaganda center for Shaye yet. No, there's not. He decided to get a second War Factory before that. So is that gonna pay off for him, or is it gonna be a poor choice in the end? I think I'd rather have a quick propaganda center, but then again, I'm not nearly as good as any of those guys playing right now. I like the ECM a lot. Oh, Shaye actually does have a... Oh, it's here. He hit it. Sorry guys, I missed it. So actually both players have a propaganda center, and Shaye is actually rocking it on 2 War Factories. So that means it's actually pretty close. Finally, Scuba also deciding to add the second War Factory. He also has the oils now, cheaper tanks. That is a big army from Shaye. Ooh, I like the new cannon though. Especially on small tanks like the Gatlings and the Battle Masters. It can do so much damage. What is Scuba gonna do? Yeah, this new cannon is gonna have to do an amazing hit. He might actually... Oh! Oh no! No, he just dies without getting one shot up. It seemed like he was shooting, so I guess it just bugged out there. That's pretty devastating for Scuba here. But in the meantime, this is also happening, so it's gonna be a bit of a multitasking here, because we don't want to miss any of the action, of course. No, Scuba is going back to the Helixes, and I think he needs to defend this, so it makes sense. Black Lotus is gonna try a lock here, and meanwhile Shaye is actually getting a nuclear missile, so that means nuke mix. Is Scuba, yeah, Scuba is doing the same. Ooh, there's the carpets, because Shaye is now level 3. Nice use of the Lotus here by Shaye. Once again, I hope for Scuba's sake the nuke cannon is gonna be better here. Oh, look at this, he actually denied the dozer in the meantime. She is gonna die for it though, but that does mean that Scuba is gonna get his nuclear missile up before. There's the artillery for Shaye, who is still already level 3, while Scuba is still level 2. It's gonna be on the power. Okay. But actually, Scuba had another one, so it's not delaying the screw weapon at all. I would like to see a good hit from Scuba today with a new cannon. That's something I would really love to see, because so far it's not working out for him at all. What is the Lotus gonna do? Sneaky, sneaky. I think she's gonna go for a command center, looking at her pattern. Shaye already has 4 nuke mix. Well, Scuba has 2. Oh, and there comes the nuke mix. Oh, look at this! That's a big hit. And this is a very impressive army. I don't like how he's tanking with the Gatlings though, because obviously the Overlords should be in front. In the meantime, the Helixes are getting the propaganda center. Did he get any? No. And I think Scuba is in trouble here. He is level 3 now, so maybe the carpet can save him. Ooh, that's a big hit. Only one Overlord though, I'm not sure if it's enough. There comes the Helixes. Another one going down. Ooh, he might actually just hold this. That's pretty impressive, especially with the carpet there. There comes the nuke mix. We needed one more, then all 3 would have went down. All 3 Helixes. Oh, he's coming. Is he gonna hit? Ooh, we still get 2 Helixes. Luckily for Scuba, the third one actually separated from the group, so that saves him for now. There is the carpet, however. Airfield going down. Wow, this is a pretty decent game. And also Shaye stole the ults here. So it's starting to look very good for Mr. Shaye. There's the mines drop. Shaye smartly beaconing it for the mines, because you don't want to get caught in there. And there's another nuke mic. What are you gonna achieve, my friends? Nothing, you're just gonna die. Okay. No, I don't see how Scuba is gonna come back from this. Would be an amazing game if he did though. He is getting a nuclear missile, so maybe a nuclear missile on this army would help, but even then it is a risk. Because of course it's not 100% sure you're actually gonna hit it. Hello Dragon, yes we are replay casting, because it's too laggy if you try live with these players because of the distance. Shaye is going for some long distance mining here. There's the artillery, gonna be on the purple. And the airfield both going down. So that means no airfield for Scuba. He should really do something about this though. It's been in Scuba's hands for ages. Oh, the nuke mix. Scuba still does have one of the nuke mix though. Oh, and there's the super weapon. Oh! Straight on his army. That could be game changing. But still, actually, both players don't really have much of an army right now, and Shaye still has a super weapon ready. Helix getting evacuated, but it's gonna be cleaned up with the ECM and the Gatling. And where is he gonna use the super weapon? He's using it. Okay, on the power. There's another carpet here from Shaye. I think once again on the power, because he just wants to delay the super weapon. There we go. And Shaye still has the nuke mix after all this time. This is gonna be Minecraft. Oh no, EMP. Oh, actually on the command center and the dozer, and Scuba just gives up, knows it's over. So well played by Shaye here. Nice game. Let me adjust the score for everyone. So once again, Shaye is ahead. Alright, once again, I need to get the next replay, and I'm gonna hide the screen because no spoilers. No. So on to game number 4. And it's gonna be on plant waste. And there we go. Shaye deciding to try his luck with tail, and Scuba being the green nuke. Both players getting the most obvious supplies for now. There's gonna be a third one here for both Scuba and Shaye, of course. Scuba starting off with the War Factory. And Shaye is doing the same. Main difference is Scuba is actually going for dual War Factory this game. And Shaye is starting off with one barracks, one War Factory. I think I like the barracks here as well because of the garrisons and the choke points here, so there's a lot of bunker potential on this map, which is one of the reasons I'm not really a fan of this map. No, this is gonna be cleared up. There we go. Shaye is already on his first supply because he saved up some money by not going to War Factory straight away. Getting a bunker seems like a decent start. Gonna get the garrisons here, which is also pretty smart. And what is Scuba gonna do behind this? He's now getting his first supply up. And Shaye is getting his propo. Scuba is getting an airfield, so he's gonna transition into a helix after this. But it's gonna be scouted now because of the Battlemaster. So it's gonna be harder to surprise Shaye with it. Shaye, who is also, by the way, getting a second War Factory. And I think it's to get some more Gatlings ready to prepare for the incoming helix, which actually is not coming because Scuba smartly decided to cancel the airfield because it was scouted and is getting his propaganda center instead. This is some annoying harassment for Scuba, who seems to be defending pretty nice because he keeps both of the supply trucks alive. Yeah, I have a feeling this is gonna be a long game. Thank you, Alex, by the way. There we have Shaye with the Lotus, getting some O capture. Yeah, I think we're unlucky with the stream timing because Fargo is also playing first Boyka, I think. But it doesn't matter because they will watch it after anyway. It's not the end of the world, no biggie. There we go. The first overlords are being produced. Scuba already has one and Shaye has two already. So I think we're gonna see some action, and Shaye is getting both of the O's. So that is 2k extra. It is slowly gonna be recaptured by Scuba, who for some reason decides to kill one and capture one. I think he could have captured both of them. But maybe that felt too risky, I don't know, too ballsy. Oh, this engagement seems bad for Scuba, especially with the helix behind it for Shaye. And there's only one Gatling. There is an ECM though, so it should be fine. But if Shaye managed to snipe the Gatling, that would be very bad news here for Scuba. Who is also getting another helix? Shaye is. Ooh, that is a ballsy Lotus. Especially with this army being this close by. Yes, he's going down for sure. That's not gonna happen. I wonder if Scuba is gonna try his luck with the nuke cannons again. It didn't really work for him last time, but maybe now he is getting his command center. And Shaye is doing the same and actually already has 3 helixes. Hello, the hero side, by the way. How are you? I hope you are enjoying yourself. Three elixirs. Alright, he decided to destroy the ult with it, but with that he also gave away the fact he has 3 elixirs away to Scuba, who's gonna be able to prepare against it now, so I'm not sure if that was the right call. I like that Shaye's actually expanding here to his third supply. Scuba is gonna do the same, but he's being a bit more passive about it. He prefers getting a bunker there and be absolutely sure that he's safe. Well, Shaye was like, screw it, I'm just getting a supply here. No defense, no. He might get it later, by the way, but for now, he's playing it very risky. Ah, there's the bunker. And this is a bit of a passive game so far, and it's mostly, I think, because this map, all the choke points. Shaye is getting a nuclear missile, so he's preparing once again for the nuke mix. Scuba has no nuclear missile yet, he's not producing it yet, I mean. Bunker going down because it's empty. And the question is Scuba gonna get his first nuke cannon hit of the day? Or is it gonna be Shaye? Oh, Lotus is trying her luck. I think he's gonna deny the nuke cannon. Oh, that's nice. And in the same time, Scuba is doing a second attack here, so this could be very harmful for Shaye. There's the nuke pick though. Oh, it's just dying. Second one does get the nuke cannon. This might get cleared up because there. Who knows this? Yeah, look at this. Oh, actually it's gonna be Shaye's with the first decent hit, but he also kinda destroyed his power with it, so yeah. There's the elixirs. It's gonna be able to clear this up in the end maybe, but then again there is Overlord with the Gatling as well and the ECM. 2 helixes down, is the third one going down as well? Not yet at least. The ECM is pretty close to the Overlord. The helix is kinda low on HP though, so he can't deal with this right now. So this is looking very good for Scuba. I'm great, how are you, Spell? I'm fine. I just don't really have the time to look too much at the chat because I'm solo casting today. But I will do my best to try and say hi to everyone at the minimum. Well, Shaye somewhat managed to hold on, but there's already a second wave incoming here from Scuba, who's also level 3, so the artillery is coming. And the carpet. Losing both the supply and the war factory. There's the carpet from Shaye, but I think it's gonna miss. It doesn't get anything. Yeah, it gets the empty garrison, that's all. Kinda wonder why the nuke cannon isn't shooting. Artillery incoming here from Mr. Shaye. Nuke cannon will go down here to the Gatling. Let's go, the artillery is gonna be on the supply. And Shaye just gives up. Okay, so once again, that equalizes the set. Very nice. And once again, I'm gonna be really mean and hide the screen because I'm not gonna spoiler anything. Mwah! Okay, the last game we had was Unplanned Waste. That means the next game is gonna be on, let me see, Vendetta. Alright. Time to share the screen with you again. There we go. Shaye is doing a little blue dabadida with his colors now. And Scuba is seeing a bit green, and I promise it's not gonna be the last bad joke I'm gonna be making today. Scuba is getting the 2 supplies in the back, and Shaye is starting off with a straightforward one. Also getting the barracks so he can waypoint scout. Which is one of those things I also like to do in my games, but usually I'm just too lazy to do so in the end. So maybe I will learn one day. Although when it comes to 2 vs 2, I just pray that my mates get USA or I get USA so I can just scan, which is a lot easier. Dual bar factory here from Shaye. And once again, Scuba is going for the barracks, followed up by a bunker and a helix. Hello Ali, how are you? It is indeed a replay cast because of the distance, it's too laggy. And I'm just gonna say politely that those 2 players both have some character, so they're gonna tell you off when the stream lags. And that happened a few times when I tried with either of these players. So we're just gonna have to settle with the replay cast. This is a very sneaky Battlemaster, and it might actually snipe a dozer if Shaye decides to get a first supply. But he's playing it pretty passively for now, which seems the right ID. Also sending a Battlemaster first here to be sure. And there's the helix from Scuba. Ooh, nice bunker. I like the amount of tank counters there as well. And there's the helix from Scuba going straight to the base from Shaye. And Shaye is only on Battlemasters for now, so this could be terrible for him. Yes, first Gatling now, right on time. Ooh, and actually it might not be so terrible for him, especially if he's gonna get the helix. Helix is surviving for now though. Yeah, this isn't gonna get in, because there's some nice boxing. Scuba is getting his propaganda center behind this. I like that. Shaye trying to get the dozer. But he's not succeeding in that. Outpost does go down. And Shaye is getting his first helix behind this as well. This dozer is going down for sure, but Scuba has another one, so it's not the end of the world. And actually, if Shaye manages to keep the Gatling count from Scuba low, then this helix is gonna be annoying. Oh, that is gonna be 100 Scuba. Yeah, Scuba is hunted. He did get his propaganda center up, so he might have been able to queue some tech units. Oh, actually he's keeping his propaganda center because Shaye is retreating. Which might be the right call because the other Helix was hunting for him. Hello, Mafia. Scuba just realized this isn't live. Are you already drunk? Scuba is getting the ults now with the help of Black Lotus. Or maybe not, because she made the sound, kinda spoil. No, she's gonna get it. Okay. There is a flamer here though. There's the ECM. 2 helixes from Shaye. 1 helix goes down, 1 left. Ooh, and I was gonna say I don't like the positioning here because the battle master was already low, so because of that all the 3 tanks just got eliminated, annihilated. Scuba now also 2 helixes, and Shaye lost another one and just gives up, so well played Scuba. Let me turn off Game Ranger because someone is sending me messages. That's what you get when you're such a popular guy. Everyone want to play with you or against you. Or I'm just 3 points and they want some free Claymore points. That's also possible. Alright, once again, I am sneaky hiding the replays. And we're going on to the next game, which is gonna be played on the Duso. There we go. Scuba on some mushrooms. Who knows? Shaye starting off with the barracks. Scuba is doing the same. Both players, of course, getting the 2 supplies closest to their base. Shaye is sending some tank hunters forward to try and get control of some garrisons, and Scuba is doing the same. War Factory, Airfield. Alright, so Shaye is gonna go for quick helix, and Scuba is starting off with the War Factory. What is gonna be the better choice? Let's find out. Oh, this guy is gonna be the winner. Scuba is actually sending his dozer all the way to the bunker to repair it, which is pretty rare to see. Also doing an all capture behind this. I like to see where his brother is though. Ah, there he is. Okay. That makes sense. Helix for Shaye is almost ready. Now he just needs the bunker upgrade. And the question is Scuba gonna be able to get control of both TLs here? And the answer is, so far he's not getting any. Shaye denying the Battlemaster here, very nice. Ooh, this dozer is actually pretty annoying for Scuba. There's gonna be a TNT dropped on it if he's not gonna be careful. You could just shoot at it right now. Alright, so Scuba is getting his propaganda center behind this. Shaye is doing the same. And Scuba is going for the O capture, but so far he wasn't able to get any of the O's. He might now though, or no, it's gonna be destroyed. So far the investment of Scuba, as in going for the O capture, the red cards, etc., is not paying off. And this is also gonna be the night, so well played by Shaye here. Shaye adding some more helixes to the mix. Propaganda center is done for both players now. Ooh, this flamer, if this is gonna get in, that's gonna be a disaster. This Gatling in the meantime doing some damage on the supply here for Shaye. Getting some supply troops maybe. No, it's gonna be denied. And is this flamer gonna get in? Oh, it is gonna get in. It's gonna get the propaganda center. That's painful. Not gonna get the supply though. No, no alls for you today, Scuba. It's just not happening. I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed by how well Shaye managed to deny the all capture all the time. Because it really set Scuba back. And actually, Shaye's the first person in this game actually managing to get one of the O's here. O is being destroyed here. Lotus is sneaking into the base of Scuba. And this is gonna be a bit of an attack. Ooh, is this gonna be... Yeah, it's gonna be disabled. That's painful. In the meantime, Shaye is gonna try to capture the war factory here from Scuba, and he's gonna succeed because there's no Gatling to stop it. So he's gonna have to sell. He is gonna lose the Lotus for it. There we go. Is Scuba gonna get his first all? There we go. Ooh, this army. I gotta say, it's looking good for Shaye. Look at this army. And it's not like Scuba is... Look at his experience. It's pretty low, so... There's not gonna be any carpet or mine drop to help him. Also, the Overlord is gonna disable one of these. I said the Overlord, but of course I mean the Black Lotus. Was gonna disable one of the Overlords here. And behind this, there's still the elixirs for Shaye as well. And yeah, Scuba knows it's GG. So well played, Shaye. This is actually pretty close because once again we are equalizing. There we go. And once again, I'm not gonna show the replays. Ho ho. So the next game is played on Desolated District. Is that? Yeah, that's true. Right, there we go. Game number 7. And this is one of the maps I actually like a lot because it allows you to get a quick first supply here. And as I told everyone before, I'm a very greedy player, so I like to get 3 supplies early on if I can get away with it. And even if I can't get away with it, I sometimes still try and fail horribly. But yeah, that's how I kinda like to play. Shaye is starting off with dual war factory, okay, and Scuba is doing the same. So actually, we're gonna play more standard, Battle Master versus Battle Master. No helixes so far. Pretty sure they will be added to the mix later on, but for now, it's gonna be a helix-friendly game. Or actually a helix-free game, I think I should say. Nice boxing here from Big Scuba. No boxing from Shaye. Yeah, with the risk of sounding too much like Raider right now, I think boxing is very decent in the mirror because you don't want to get the Battle Masters into your supply line that easily. Oh, I was gonna say nice hold by Scuba, but he actually just moved the wrong direction, giving the Battle Master some time to get into the supply line. It is low on HP, so I don't think any supply trucks are gonna be destroyed. Ah, there we go. Airfields behind the first supply for Shaye. And Scuba is gonna get the LC here shortly. Oh, okay. He just drives straight to the barracks, pretty rare. And it's not doing anything, so we'll get back to you later. Nice force firing here by Shaye. This is how you actually can kinda dodge the box in a way. One dozer going down here for Shaye. Yes, another one. It's right here. Also one dozer going down for Scuba, but he also has another one right here. And this one is pretty well hidden, so that could be pretty smart. Not sure what he's trying to achieve here. Because you can just add the other tank hunters later on. Maybe that's LCD related. You have gotta have 5, else it's not right, it's not working. Oh, he's holding a bit of a camp fest here, alright. Kinda makes sense because he wants to keep his last dozer alive. There's the helix inside the base from Scuba. I think he's looking for the last dozer. And he's not gonna think of this as the most logical place for a dozer to hide. Nice harassment from Scuba. It is gonna be cleared up by the helix, however. That's a lot of Gatlings, maybe a bit too much. Because they work well versus helixes, of course, but not that much versus battle masters. Shaye is now on a propaganda center. And Scuba is just getting his one at the left top. Still very sneaky. I think he's gonna find out in a minute that the dozer is there, but there is more than enough to stop Helix there. And actually he decides to go back, so he's not gonna find out today. Gatlings are getting cleared up because they're pretty useless against Battle Masters, Overlords and ECM. Then again, Scuba needs them of course for the Helix, so he can't get away with not producing them, but it felt like 8 Gatlings was a bit too much for me, personally. And once again, it's looking very good for Shaye. Nickname asking what the matchup is, and I'm pretty sure he's trolling, so everyone can see it's Zerg versus Terran, so stupid question, Nickname. But we are playing Excal's Blast from the Past Nuke Tournament. So that kinda should give it away. But once again, you are trolling, so I shouldn't take you serious. There we have Shaye capturing the hole in the middle. I gotta say, Shaye's army composition just seems a bit better this game. Especially with the helixes behind it. And now he has no more Gatling, so now the helixes are just gonna have fun there. There's the first new Gatling though. Oh! One of the helixes is going down. The second one might go down as well. Actually, Scuba is holding it pretty decently for now, and the main problem was that Shaye tried to snipe the Gatling, which makes sense because then his helix could have a lot of fun there, but because Scuba was smart enough to micro the Gatling behind the war factory, Shaye just walked his army straight into the overlords from Scuba, and that didn't went well. There's the carbon here from Shaye. Supply and war factory going down, that's a very nice hit, especially with the artillery behind this as well. In the meantime, Scuba is stealing money, maybe for a while now. Not sure if Shaye realized it. Shaye still has 5 overlords here. Scuba also getting his command center now. So this could still be anyone's game, to be honest. There we go. There's the carpet from Scuba. And there's the artillery. I think Scuba is stealing so much money from Shaye for a while now. And I don't think Shaye realizes this. And again, Jesus. I think this army has partly been financed by Lotus stealing all the money here. There we have the mine drop. There's also a mine drop from Shaye here. Shaye finally realizing he's losing a lot of money. Lotus could actually just capture the command center here, and I don't think Scuba is gonna be able to stop that. Yeah. So Scuba forced to sell his command center here. He still has another dozer, so he can just rebuild it. There's the carpet here from Shaye, and it does an amazing job. Propo down, barracks down. Ols barely survive for now, but he is gonna be able to capture it now with the Lotus, so that's even better than destroying it, to be honest. Ooh, the nuke cannon. Will Scuba gonna get a good nuke cannon hit on this set? That's what we all want to know. Surprised no one took it for so long. Tech repair bay. Still pretty handy, especially with this amount of tanks. Alright, Shaye possibly with some payback. Is he gonna steal the money? Maybe not. Ooh, what is this carpet gonna do? Is it gonna be on the army? Oh, it is! Ooh. Could have been better, but still pretty good. 2 overlords, and 2 are basically useless for now, until they are repaired. So that was actually a good move. When there's the mine drop. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Shaye with some payback. This nuke cannon might actually get the Lotus if he... Yeah, he's gonna go for it. That would be pretty funny. Yeah, she's going. Oh, she's not going down. The supply truck is going down. His own supply truck. That's a shame. Would have been funny. And I think this means no command center for Scuba again. Behind is also the artillery and the supply. And once again, Scuba is stealing so much money. I'm really curious how much money you would have gotten during this game. Okay. Command center did get captured. There is still a dozer here from Scuba. So he is gonna be able to rebuild the command center. Lotus does go down. There's another car. Oh, is it gonna get the dozer? Yeah, it is. And this means that Scuba is now dozer hunted. So that's a pretty smart move here by Shaye. Oh, he did manage to get one of the helixes. And this is a big army. I gotta say, if Scuba managed to win this, I would be very impressed. Because he has no abilities anymore. I mean, no command center, no promotions. And Scuba just has the inferior army for now. Maybe this is the time for the new cannons to shine. Oh, and this is also very annoying because every building Scuba loses now is another one he can't rebuild. First overlord going down. And there's also a new cannon here from Shaye. Gets a Gatling, and Scuba is gonna lose his war factory here for sure behind this. So this is gonna be his desperation move, his all or nothing attack. But he seems a bit hesitant to attack, which makes sense because this army is unreal. It's way too big to deal with, to be honest. But he has to try something. Nice hit here with the new cannon, get some of the ECNs. But it's just too much, look at all this. And behind this, he's losing his whole base. And that's it's gonna be GG. Well played, Shaye. Alright. Next game is gonna be on Liquid Gold. And I think that is a map that Mr. Scuba likes very much. So it's gonna be very interesting. But just give me 10 seconds because I need a drink. Hello the Beast, how are you? And I am back, and there we go. Game number 8 already. Hello Anthony. There we have Scuba with a very forward dozer. And actually Shaye is doing the same. They're both going for the supplies in the middle. Both for now skipping the other relatively safe supply. Shaye getting a barracks for waypoint scouting. War Factory for both of these players, but this time actually Scuba is a bit quicker with the War Factory. Hello Firearm, there you go. Nickname is not gonna be happy with that, but sure. Scuba is getting an airfield behind this. Shaye is on dual War Factory. Scuba smartly getting the garrisons here. Which is pretty smart because it's gonna force Shaye to either avoid this area or get some dragon tanks to deal with it. This guy is a bit disappointed at not finding any supply trucks. No, I like Scuba's start so far. I think he's playing like you should play on this map. Especially with the helix behind this. It could be devastating for Shaye. Because for now I haven't seen a get on his army. Shaye is gonna try to get the ults behind this, which can be a smart move, but I think he's gonna be in trouble when he notices the helix, because I'm pretty sure he didn't scout. This Battlemaster from Scuba also doing some harassment here on Shaye. And there's the helix. It feels like there aren't 5 tank hunters in there, but maybe I'm wrong on that. Maybe Scuba can validate on that. There is the dose rune going down. And that's a shitload of tank hunters, excuse the language. There we have Shaye going for the ults now. But there's gonna be a helix in his base and he's gonna be dozer hunted. Yeah, Scuba not taking any risk. He's not going for the Gatling first. I want a dozer. This dozer is mine. So well played, Scuba. Once again, equalizing the set. 4-4. Let's see. Oh fuck, I just showed the replays. I was trying so hard not to. Oh. Okay. There we go. Just pretend you guys didn't see it. That's totally fine with me. Alright, there we go. Next game is gonna be on Summer Arena. And it's gonna be, surprise, surprise, a nuke mirror. Scuba said only 2 tank hunters in the helix there. That kinda makes sense. Scuba going for a very forward, very risky supply center here. Very ballsy. Then again, he had a few drinks at this point. So like, yeah, why not? I can get away with it. And Scuba behind this is getting an airfield. Shaye is having the hindsight to get some tank hunters here. I gotta say, I prefer Shaye's tactic so far because it seems a bit more safe. Then again, Scuba is getting a dragon tank to deal with garrisons here, which is pretty smart, and he already has a Racing Battlemaster in the base, inside the base of Shaye. So maybe, as they say, offense is the best defense. Some nice Battlemaster on Battlemaster action going on. And there's the Helix. In the meantime, there is a Battlemaster inside Scuba's base. What is this Helix gonna achieve? Some nice harassment on the supply trucks. Oh, one dozer going down. Scuba is getting a third supply behind it. Also losing a dozer in the process. Let's see, he's not hunted. No. Oh, this is actually Shaye's last dozer. So he's gonna have to move it quickly, which he does. Okay. Shaye just quits. Alright, let me restart quickly to see if I missed anything major, because it feels like the game wasn't really necessary. Oh. Good. I think it... well, whatever. Alright. Well, that means I guess Scuba won this game. Making it 5-4, and I think this was the last game. Let me check the times to be sure. Yeah, it was. So I guess that means Scuba won this set. And I think Scuba told me that after this, Shaye DC'd and he didn't came back. So I'm not sure if he was pissed off or he has some technical difficulties. I think there was a lot of flaming in the set as well. So I wouldn't be surprised by any of those outcomes. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. Tomorrow we have another big stream. It's gonna be at 16 GMT and it's gonna be Google and Excal versus Size and Humanity. So stay tuned. I'm also gonna have a secret co-caster and I'm not gonna tell you who it's gonna be. Hello Yami, by the way. I think random duo is Yami. So thanks for watching. I hope to see you on my next stream and I hope you all have a very nice day. Bye bye.